gang, welcome to Loveland Ski area. It's finally snowing here in Colorado, so we're able to get out, check things out. What do you got, Doug?
Yeah, we are definitely excited that we finally got some snow up here at Loveland. And we're going to be taking you to Loveland. We're also going to be taking you to Mount Hood. We're going to show you the newest gear coming out for Columbia next season. We're going to show you some of the backcountry and front country gear that we're skiing in today, including stuff from Flylow and Liberty and Scarpa. And then we're going to talk to Patrol and find out what it takes to get an area like Loveland open and safe for skiing.
So that's it. Elevation Outdoors, television, on the mountain, getting it done. Let's go ski.
Sure, let's get out. It's warm and hot.
Yeah. All right, we're getting a few runs in here at Loveland. It's cold, but it feels good.
It is what I would call a delicious day.
It is that. It is that. What are you rocking there, Doug? Some BDs?
I'm riding the BD Zealot, which was our ski of the year last year at Elevation Outdoors. It's a big, aggressive ski. Earlier versions of it used to be a bit too aggressive, but BD softened it up a little bit, and it is a perfect ski if you want to charge hard on a powder day like today.
Yeah, it's coming down. It's been snowing all night here. I'm doing the Volko Nunatak. They're wood core, super light for what they are, nice and wide, feeling really good, giving nice flotation in the thicker powder that we're hitting. We're finding stashes here and there. A lot of people have been skiing out. A lot of stuff still closed because it's taken so long for Colorado to get some snow. But we're going to ask some folks around here some questions. A question. What are we asking, Doug?
We're going to talk to Patrol and find out just what it takes to open up an area like Loveland, get terrain open, and get people skiing powder.
All right. Let's see what the patrollees have to say.
What does it take for you guys to get new terrain open?
Well, the first thing we need is snow.
Right.
And once the snow does come, it starts early season. We try to keep what we have compacted, break up the underlying layers if we can, and work it from there. And as we get snow on top of that, we'll continue working on it until we have a sufficient base that we can allow skiers, the public, access to.
And why is it important for the public not to access it before that?
Oh, for many reasons. The rocks, they're everywhere. It's the Rocky Mountains for a reason, and we would have to go in and get people out of that terrain if they were injured in the closed terrain.
Any secrets to how I might know when you might be thinking about opening something up?
It's always good to, if you see a cluster of patrollers in uniform, and they look like they're going somewhere with a purpose, you might want to see what they're up to.
See where they're headed.
Yeah,
great. One more thing, I've heard that you guys are opening a new snowcat operation here.
So this season we're going to offer a tour from the Continental Divide all the way up to Marmot Peak. And so riders will get a pass at our ticket office. It's free. They'll just have to sign a release form, and then they can ride the cat. It's about a little less than a mile to the top of Marmot, and they'll be able to ride down and come back around and do it all over again. And that's free of charge.
Sounds great. Now, does that present some new challenges to you? Is that wild?
Actually, it's to our benefit because we'll get a lot more compaction on that steep terrain above Chair 8 that before now we didn't have.
And it'll be a benefit because we're going to get great skiing.
Exactly.
Sounds great.
Woo! It is really cold out here. It's like 1 degree Fahrenheit. I'm here with Max. He's up from the lowlands. Max, advice for people coming up to altitude. What do you got?
I just came out from Boston this weekend. I am freezing. I am feeling the altitude. It's hard to breathe. I'd say just drink lots of water. And don't make a mistake I did of getting into your father's Jameson last night. Bad idea.
Sound advice noted.
Okay, now we're going to tell you a little bit about waterproof breathable membranes. What I'm wearing right here is Patagonia's POW Slayer jacket. It's their top of the line, and it uses what's called Gore Pro Shell. Now, Gore's Pro Shell is a waterproof breathable membrane sandwiched between a face fabric and an inner fabric, and it makes for a super light, super breathable jacket. Now next year, Gore is going to make this fabric even better, even lighter. And Aaron Bible here, our contributing editor, has just been testing out the new version of Pro Shell. Tell us about that, Aaron.
I've been wearing this jacket for a few days. This is a next year's sample. It's made by Gore-Tex. So obviously it's very well made. It is more breathable than last year's. It's supposed to be 28% more breathable. It's lighter, it's warm, it's comfortable, and only the top manufacturers use it.
And if you want to know how this happens, the whole secret is in the layers they're putting together. When you get a waterproof breathable jacket, there's 3 layers in there: a face fabric, a membrane, and a liner. And if Gore can make those lighter and work with companies like Arc'teryx and Patagonia, you get a better breathable waterproof shell.
Okay, the skiing has been fantastic, but we're back here in the warming hut trying to take a little of the chill off. And we're now going to take you to Timberline Lodge in Oregon, where we got a sneak peek at clothing that will keep you warm all the time from Columbia.
Hey gang, we're here in Oregon at Timberline Lodge. It's a little preseason, early season still. It's a little icy up here, but we're trying out some new gear from Columbia. We got Andy and Scott to tell us all about it. Andy, what you got?
So here we've got our new line of Millennium shells. We've got Nancy in the Millennium shell jacket, nice piece. This is our new King stretch fabric, so really stretchy underarm venting, totally waterproof piece, helmet compatible hood. And if she could unzip it, I can show you a little bit of our liner. And they've got powder skirts obviously, and they've got our Omni-Heat reflective lining that bounces heat right back to them. So this is the women's, and Ryan's wearing the men's. The men's has a nice touch around the elbows as well, where we've added an articulation so that they have some great mobility on the snow.
This is our Triple Trail 3 piece, and this is really the third of the series of jackets made for high aerobic snow sports. The really interesting thing about this jacket is that we've combined 2 of our best technologies, Omni-Heat Reflective and Omni-Wick EVAP, in a zonal application inside the jacket. What we've really done is place the Omni-Heat Reflective in the places where we need to keep that body heat, and then added our EVAP for the places where we have high moisture and need to get that moisture outside the jacket. Another great feature of this jacket is new for this year is a great stretch, or a nice form-fitting piece. Really great stretch panels on the back, and you can get that as you're kind of bending over there. Thank you, nice job. Triple Trail.
Yeah, so remember that is Fall 13 line, Fall of 2013, Columbia sneak peek there. So be looking for that. The folks you saw modeling that gear, they're going to be testing it this season. Watch for their reviews about Omni-Heat, Omni-Wick, keeping you dry, keeping you warm, keeping you protected. That's Columbia's gig. And we're back here in Loveland where it is blowing like the dickens. It's like, what, 1, 2 degrees?
It's 1 degree, but the skiing's still good, and we're going to go out there and get a few more turns in. And hopefully you come up here and get some turns in. One of the things I love about this area is it's the closest place from Denver. The parking lot has a chill scene. This warming hut has a fantastic scene. And I know I'm going to try to get back up here and get some rides on that cat. See you next time for Elevation Outdoors TV.
Cheers.